Justin here, and we are headed out in the woods with the Jeep. And Arlo, he's back there wanting me to roll down the window, and it's 29 degrees out. Not going to happen, buddy. So, alrighty, we are going to do a little winch reviewing today. We've had asking about the X-Bull winch I bought off Amazon, 10,000 pounds. I believe it was around 300 bucks. Should be an actual price pop up. But yeah, it's seemed like it's a Chinese winch. What do you expect? But after some issues with the Harbor Freight brand that I've heard about, and their prices steadily going up, well, yeah, we'll try a winch that seems to get some decent reviews. I bought it, put it on, made sure it worked, and yeah, it seems like a decent piece. So we're heading up into the Idaho woods again, and we know that we can't get the Jeep stuck. That's just not going to happen unless we put it in two-wheel drive and bury it somewhere. So we'll try to simulate some recoveries with it. And yeah, as always, these Mickey Thompson Baja Boss ATs are doing awesome. So let's get up in the woods and yeah, see if this winch will work out. Alrighty, we've got the Jeep situated in a simulated stuck recovery situation. It's actually not stuck. Well, in two-wheel drive, it was spinning. I probably could have rocked it and got it out in two-wheel drive, but we'll pretend it's stuck. So let's get everything set up and start winching. Okay, here is our X-Bull winch, the XPV four-wheel drive model, which is odd, but that's China's interpretation of a winch for four-wheel drives. And looks like just the standard engage and disengage stuff. It doesn't seem to be of too bad a quality other than the typical Chinese plastic. These cables are kind of cheesy, but everything is waterproof and set up. And yeah, that's my motor you hear idling. The 2.0 turbo Jeep motor is notoriously loud. So alrighty, all I've done to this is I've just replaced it with an X-Bull brand hook, and yeah, that's it. Alrighty, controls, you got your standard engage and disengage, and you have a pretty decent remote. You can go full remote, unplug it, so you can operate it from anywhere, or you've got the plug-in. Once the battery on that dies, it's rechargeable. So yeah, let's see how we're going to get out of here. Alrighty, equipment is Rhino USA, and not sure the brand of the soft shackle there. We got a tree saver soft shackle to a Rhino. I think it's a 3/4 inch recovery rope. Looks like it's about 20 feet, 30 feet, I don't know. Okay. Make sure we got everything set up correctly. Okay, we want it disengaged, which it is. And it comes with the first, it's like 24 inches, is a little double braided line. It's coming out fine. No issues. And I'm not sure how many feet is included of this synthetic line. And it came with the winch. Alrighty. Okay, Arlo, you ready? Alrighty, so this is the remote. What it looks like, you've got in, out, red and green. Press the power button, turns green. And oh, yeah, we want to engage the winch. Okay, nice, solid, smooth. decent quality. Hey, dummy. And then the motor on the Jeep with these 4xe models, that it randomly goes in and out. So, alrighty. And the Jeep is in neutral. We're finally getting some. We're going to get back here behind the Triangle of Death, and Arlo has a weird self-destructive. It's kind of his thing. He just wants to get hurt. Arlo, come over here, buddy. You're going to get an owie there. Come on. Good boy. Okay, it's 10,000 pound winch. Can it pull the Jeep? The motor off, so we're running just off hybrid. And Jeep's in neutral, I swear. I don't know why it's not rolling. So it's dead weight dragging the Jeep. That's crazy. Yeah, well, that's a good test. And it's slow, but it's pulling it. And doesn't really feel like it's straining too much. Now, even if everything goes completely dead, I've got a box. Yeah, don't know why it's not rolling in neutral. But it's pulling. And the Jeep, I believe, it's heavy. It's the 4xe with a bunch of crap on it, so. Hey, Arlo, that's still dangerous, buddy. Arlo, come here. Over here. Good boy. It's just completely dragging this thing out. And it's 10,000 pound rating, and this is probably about a 5,500 pound Jeep with all the crap on it. And it's just dead weighting it. No issues at all. Okay. Let's get some tension off, take a look how it's wrapping itself up. Yeah, it seems to be wrapping itself up pretty well. Okay. Alrighty, now if we let out, there we go. Yeah. Full max pull. It's pretty slow, but it's not bad. It got it out. The rest of our equipment, no damage, no nothing. Everything's doing good. Working like it should. And drag that Jeep up. So, yeah, I say we got plenty of winch, whatever this thing needs to do. Alrighty. Let's get the slack off and get everything put away. Alright, and just to verify, yeah, it was in neutral. So I don't know why the Jeep's dragging all four wheels. Jeeps. It's a Jeep thing. Now there's our simulated recovery hole. Okay, I'll do a couple after action reviews and some other features I forgot to list. 7/8 rope, 20 foot, 22,000 pounds. This sucker is rated at 10,000 pounds. There you go. Another cool thing about this remote is that it's magnetic. Of course, it doesn't work on aluminum. But yeah, you can set it somewhere while you're working. It won't fall off. There you go. I think this is a hook recovery box I've got back here on the tailgate. That works really well, keeping all your stuff in there. Alright, well, Arlo just ran that way after something. Oh, you heard a squirrel or the crow. Alrighty, ironically, a quarter mile down the trail, we actually have a real world situation where we need to use the winch. Got this this tree fall, windfall, perfectly across the road, pushed from a height of about 7.5, 8 feet. I'm not saying it was Bigfoot to keep people out of his territory, but it was Bigfoot. Okay, so we actually got the limb saver, tree saver strap set up, and we're not running a rhino rope. We don't need to. We just got the winch cable out. So let's see how it does. Pulling, I don't know what the weight is of this thing, but it can't be more than a couple thousand, so should be pretty easy. And for you 4xe owners out there, quick note on the last recovery. I think the battery started at 95%, and we were pulling mostly in hybrid, just running off the battery. And at the end of the pull, 92%. So yeah, the winch has not drawn a lot of power out of that hybrid battery. Oh, and the reason the wheels were dragging, I had the parking brake pulled up. It was in neutral, but you'll see in the video the parking brake was pulled up, so it wouldn't roll back into the mud while I was getting gear out. So there you go. Alrighty, let's start pulling. And I got my handy dandy remote. And it's on. Engage. Got a good angle. Let's get back here. There we go. All right, just going to pause. And I don't know if you're hearing this, but that motor, winch motor, let's see. Okay. Sounds a little rough. Plenty of power. We're probably going to lose that strap soon. And boom, there we go. Perfect. Out of the way. Another successful job. We'll get our axe and clear the branches off, and people will be able to get in and out. Alrighty, nice. Okay, Trey Veston here. Time to get on down the trail, have some more fun. And yeah, the X-Bull winch, it's solid, seems to be working pretty good. Well, we got all the gear we need if this thing ever gets stuck, or I suspect we might use it this winter helping other folks out of the snowy ditches. So anyway, subscribe, we'll review some more gear and stuff we use, and thanks for watching.